HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Find the latest tips and tricks, videos, reviews, contests, and more.
What's up, guys? This is Sweeter,
Hookah Sniper,
with HookahPro.com.
your ultimate source for everything hookah.
Today we're going to be doing a review on some Hookah Hookah Cherry.
We're kind of on a cherry kick today. We were just smoking out of my truck at Sweeter's house. Did a review on a Fakher Cherry. Now we're going to do a little bit of a Hookah Hookah Cherry. Typical Hookah Hookah cut, like shredded tobacco. The smell smells like a cherry candy. It's got a little bit of that, the glycerin chemical smell to it, but it's not bad. Give you a pull for the smoke.
I mean, yeah, it does have that chemical taste. It's actually quite strong. I mean, smell. It's actually quite strong, but it's still, yeah, it's like a cherry candy. All in all, a little more chemically, like a little more chemical, but still smells pretty decent.
As you can see, nice big thick clouds, typical for Hookah Hookah. We're smoking out of a 20-inch Havana Egyptian with a medium Egyptian mod bowl and one Holland Quick Light Insta-Light charcoal on it. The taste. It tastes like a cherry candy.
I'm not really tasting the cherry in my mouth, but every hit you can definitely taste that candy cherry on your lips for sure. It's actually really strong, pretty delicious.
It's pretty good. It's a hell of a lot better than the fucking AF cherry we just smoked.
That stuff was flavorless.
Get this shit, guys. I got a story for you. So, like we told you in the last video, went up to the fucking local shop, and Alex up there said his favorite flavor was, the cherry. That's why Sweeter bought it and everything else. What did he do to us today when we went up there and said, hey, this shit has no flavor?
He was like, oh, like he changed his favorite shisha from the cherry over to double apple Nakla, which was kind of bullshit. And then he's like, oh, it's very flavorful. You can't taste it because you got to smoke it 2-3 times in order to get the flavor in your hookah. And it's just like, what the hell? I'm
sorry, but he's Arab, and he looked at me and he's holding his boxes. You can't taste? Fucking, my people make hookah. I smoke all this. I've been smoking since 10. Like, okay, I've worked at hookah bars, and you know what? I've been smoking since I was 10 too. I had fucking, neighbors that were from Jordan and shit I used to smoke with as a kid. My parents were cool with it and everything else. Fucking, they used to smoke with us. I don't care how long you've been smoking. The AF cherry has no fucking taste. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, like, if you gotta smoke it 3 times to get a small taste of it, then obviously they need to fucking strengthen the taste in it, because that's bad. Well,
I don't know if they can hear you on camera. Maybe you should get a little bit louder. So, Lady Casca has this thing where every time I go over to Sweeter's house without her, I come back and she's moving our room around. But she's moving around now, and she's dropping shit on herself and in there screaming and whining. I'm not even going to bother to check. She'll probably slap me if I walk in there. So anyway, back to the review, guys. Sorry, got off on a tangent here. Smoke. I'll give you another pull for the smoke. Like I said, big, thick, Hookah Hookah clouds. If I were to go off smoke alone, I'd give this a 5. But it does have a nice smell to it. The smoke has a nice smell. Taste-wise, I think I'll give it about a 4.
So would you give it all in all?
Well, if I added them together, I'd get a 9. But I'm not going to do that. All in all, overall tobacco, I'm thinking a 6.5.
For me, it's more that chemical taste that I'm tasting, so I'm gonna have to drop it down a little bit. But it's definitely better than the AF.
Oh, it's definitely better. It's definitely getting a hell of a lot fucking higher than your what are we ranking? A 2 and a 3?
Yeah.
For the fucking Fakher mint? Or
Yeah.
No, I mean the Fakher Cherry.
Yeah. This I'd have to probably give about a 5. You know, still not big. You know, it's still like chemical taste, but it's a hell of a lot better. You know, 5 or 6 sounds about right for me.
Yeah, it's a lot better than the other shit. So if you're looking for a cherry, and you only got these 2 brands to pick from, Hookah Hookah.
Hands down, Hookah Hookah.
But I mean, they're both washed tobaccos, so there's really no buzz to them. You can't taste the actual tobacco; you just get the flavoring. Well, I say that, but you don't even get the flavoring with the AF.
Yeah. Not at all. I mean, we smoked that bowl for what, half hour, and it wasn't until just like the very end you were starting to get a tiny hint of it.
Yeah.
And even then, it was just like it was pretty unnoticeable.
As far as this bowl goes, fucking, I put the coal on the hookah, brought it over here, put it on the table, put it in the hose, walked away for like 3 minutes, putting some hot dogs in the microwave, came back, hit it, and I could taste it.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, like you said, if you got those two brands to choose from,
definitely go with this one.
Yeah, definitely go for Hookah Hookah.
So we'll catch you guys on the forums.
Peace out.
Happy smoking.